Apple cider vinegar power. 6 secret health benefits unveiled. Hello there, vital health buddies. I've heard you have trouble falling asleep. Would you like to lose body fat? Why not strengthen your digestive system? Perhaps you ought to experiment with apple cider vinegar. This substance has several advantages from enhancing digestion to promoting better sleep. We'll discuss them in this video. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Please be aware that everything discussed in this video is unbiased, verified with facts, and approved by licensed healthcare specialists before we proceed. In light of that, let's begin. First, let's discuss why we should have it. Number 1. It has antimicrobial properties. This is an important point to bring up while talking about apple cider vinegar. Acetic acid, which is the main component, is what gives it its antibacterial characteristics. Why is this acid beneficial? Acetic acid was discovered to be efficient against Escherichia coli and the Candida albicans fungus, according to studies. Significant intestinal infections are brought about by these microorganisms. Additionally, it works well against Staphylococcus aureus, a skin-harming bacteria. Here is another one if that wasn't sufficient for you. Number 2. It fights bad breath. So, you discover that your breath doesn't smell particularly great when you wake up every morning. If it's any comfort, nobody has a pleasant morning breath. I've broken up with people because of my foul breath. For this reason, good oral hygiene is crucial. Unlike simply brushing, we're talking about gargling every morning with apple cider vinegar. Morning breath is caused by a bacteria known as Helicobacter pylori. These bacteria are eliminated by the acetic acid that we discussed in the previous point. Just be sure to gargle with warm water and apple cider vinegar every day. Still unconvinced? Don't worry, we are not done yet. Number 3. It lowers blood sugar. This is an effective treatment if your blood sugar levels have elevated. Take 30 cc's of apple cider vinegar no more than twice a day. Because apple cider vinegar slows down stomach emptying, this occurs. Your body becomes more sensitive to insulin as a result. In research, participants who consumed apple cider vinegar 2 days before bedtime reported a 6% decrease in blood sugar levels. Now you have yet additional excuse to give it a shot. Next, let's talk about number 4. It helps you lose weight. You have given yoga a shot. You visited a gym. Both of them were unsuccessful. Well, apple cider vinegar will work. Recall the acetic acid we discussed in the first point. In this instance, that is obviously your best friend. Adults with obesity in one trial were given 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar daily. It was discovered that their weight drastically decreased after just 12 weeks. Acetic acid is what made a difference. Number 5. It burns fat. Due to this, apple cider vinegar, a reliable body, aids in weight loss. It decreases the rate at which body fat accumulates by burning excess body fat. As a result, your meal will be thoroughly digested because apple cider vinegar slows down the production of hunger hormones. You won't feel hungry for a considerable amount of time as a result, which may not be beneficial to your health. Because of this, limit your daily intake to 2 teaspoons. Consider the following additional point. Number 6. It manages blood pressure. High blood pressure poses a serious risk. If left untreated, it can cause cardiovascular issues and raises the risk of stroke. Consuming apple cider vinegar can also help you manage this problem. Let's look at a study done on hypertensive rats to gain a better understanding of its effects. Yes, problems with blood pressure can also affect rats. The study's findings revealed that acetic acid, which is present in apple cider vinegar, lowers blood pressure. Since we've already spoken about when to use apple cider vinegar and why you should, it would be inappropriate to leave out this topic. When to have apple cider vinegar? According to the initial cause of the problem, this may or may not be the case. We're going to divide them up into distinct parts to clarify this. The time will be discussed after that. Are you geared up? Let's get started. Number 1. For blood sugar management. It is better to consume apple cider vinegar before eating because it is frequently advised to individuals who are insulin resistant. Just watch out not to have too much of it. Just 30 ml as we previously advised. Why the 30 ml restriction? Thus, you don't want to take a chance with heartburn or indigestion. With a pH of 4.2, apple cider vinegar is considered to be more acidic than other liquids. Heartburn and indigestion are frequently brought on by foods with higher pH values. Number 2. For weight loss. It has already been mentioned that apple cider vinegar aids in weight loss. It's time to ask, when should I have it? Fortunately for you, there isn't a set period when you should consume apple cider vinegar. Simply keep it up for 3 months and you're done. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar should be sufficient in terms of daily dosage. As you embark on your weight loss quest, just be careful not to sacrifice your regular protein and nutrient consumption. Number 3. Bad breath. Apple cider vinegar eliminates the microorganisms that cause foul morning breath, as we discussed before. If you consume apple cider vinegar for this purpose, consider doing so after brushing your teeth. Simply combine 30 cc's or more of apple cider vinegar with lukewarm water and gargle it with each morning. The enamel on your teeth can erode if you use it too frequently. Without addressing our following point, this wouldn't be finished. Now, let's go through some things you ought to consider. Starting with the most evident issue, number 1, damages your teeth. Apple cider vinegar is extremely acidic and can be dangerous when eaten in excess, as we've emphasized several times in the video. Simply use what you require. We advise using a straw when drinking because it can destroy your teeth. According to one study, 4 hours of exposure to apple cider vinegar can remove 20% of the minerals from a tooth. Therefore, it would be best if you gave your mouth a thorough wash after eating it. Here is another issue to bring up concerning controllable issues. Number 2. Stomach problems. Additionally, we discussed how it aids in weight loss. It does, however, also stifle your appetite during this process. Acid reflux and appetite loss may result from it. This indicates that if you consume too much, you can develop a gastrointestinal ailment. You might feel queasy a lot of the time. And lastly, number 3. Throat burns. The throat region may experience excruciating pain after using apple cider vinegar. The acid that is present is to blame for this. The result will be severe throat burns. One of the most frequent causes of throat burn, according to numerous researchers, is apple cider vinegar. One woman in particular claimed that taking apple cider vinegar tablets caused a burn in her throat. She has also mentioned that she felt agony for 6 months and had difficulty swallowing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we advise against consuming too much of it. On that subject, here is something else you need to be aware of. We'll refer to this as a cautionary tale. We advise you to see a doctor right away if you experience problems after ingesting apple cider vinegar. You'll comprehend the issue better if you and the doctor discuss your symptoms. Do not Google your symptoms, by the way. We beg you. Although Google seems trustworthy, it is insufficient to resolve your problem. Instead, it might inform you about topics unrelated to your illness, hence wasting your time and increasing your concern for your health. Do you currently consume apple cider vinegar? Do you have anyone you know who does? Comment in the comments section below. Would be thrilled to hear from you. As always, it's always vital to care about your health. If you enjoyed watching Vital Health TV and learned something from this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Engaging in the act of subscribing to and sharing our posts is a commendable deed, as you never know when this valuable and transformative information might be of great significance to someone in need. Thanks for watching.